So do not forget this. And I think this chest is another, isn't it another big heal? Oh no, it's Left of the Gods. Okay. So we'll head out. It doesn't really matter about Luna right now because you're gonna Inazuma the waves of fiends that you have to fight here to get this next key. There's pretty much nowhere else that you use Ninpo in this, so just spam your level 1 or 2 Inazuma. They spawn together, they don't spawn like one by one, so just cast it as soon as you can. If you see a red, go ahead and grab it after they're all dead. I think there's one more. And then grab the money that's hanging around. There you go. So you don't need any Ninpo, any more Ninpo. So I'll just make sure I'm full here. Okay. And then we're gonna shop. So these are the requirements. You normally don't have as much money as I do unless you farm the bugs. So these are the minimum requirements. Max out explosive arrows. Max out on these arrows. Max out on shuriken if you didn't loot the corpse. And then next really is making sure you have enough. If you want to go fast, you want to make sure you're full on your elixirs, your Ninpo elixirs. I'm gonna grab extra heals. I'm full on those. Yeah, so I can buy this. There are backups you can grab if you don't have that extra one. I would say prioritize have a talisman at least one, and then move on. So I'm gonna swap to True Dragon Sword because there's two different ways you can get through the fish. And there's nothing else I need to do. I think I'm literally max on everything. Max, yeah. So that never happens. So one of the other good things about on-landing jumps, which is this guy, right, is it'll help you get through the fish, along with wall running. Oops, I don't want my camera like that. Or you can do air destruction slash. So I will show the on-landing. It's easier to do in one direction, not swapping. So you can do it that way. You can wall run, and as soon as, ooh, this might be bad. You can do air destruction slash. It's slower, but it's safer. You don't have to. Anyway, on landing is not ideal. You probably want to try to wall run as much as you can. So here, try to mash, but try not to hit B, because that's where you accidentally use Ninpo. So if you didn't have the money and you're not max on your Great Devil elixirs and you're doing good on time, go ahead and grab this. It saves you 10k, and you can put that towards a talisman or other smaller items that you need. If you're mashing and you push Y and B at the same time on accident, you're gonna Ninpo and you're gonna get mad about it, because I certainly do. So here, you want to be on this top portion when you get in here. Okay, so there's gonna be a laser crab, and then there's the fish. So we want to be on the higher part. So you can roll jump pretty much through a lot of this until the fish are in your way again. And then I just, yeah, I try to jump over him. That way he stops his laser-ness. Oops. So that was not very good. So I'll try to showcase what good movement looks like with the on landing through this next area. And then on my way back, I'll probably try to kill some fish for free heals. Not good so far. Every once in a while you can get a cheeky roll in there. It just depends on if they're really doing anything or not. So at this point, they don't come over here. So as soon as you hit this line, start roll jumping. And then head to the back. Not good. So I definitely recommend learning the layout that you want to do, because that will help you a lot of making sure you're pushing the right direction. So I'm going to get some health off these guys, hopefully. So this is it definitely costs time, but it if you don't want to burn through heals or whatever for the rest of the chapters and you're just starting out, this isn't a bad idea. The main negative is it does cost a lot of time. Whoops. And then here, we just head on to Doku. Oops. Okay. So for Doku, you're gonna Gleaming Blade him when he gets near you. That's pretty much the strat. So if he does a vertical strike, or I'll pause. If he does a vertical strike down, you want to roll through that Gleaming Blade, and then ideally try to farm for those, or you can do the safe strat, and I'll show you the safe strat. Yeah, so this is the Barrage, which you can guard reset. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop a big one. So if you do that, like I did, while he's throwing this sword at you, you're practically gonna lose your talisman. So just be careful when he's not close enough. So just block and reset block. This is the safe strat. When you see him bring both his arms up like that, he's coming to you. Do not charge your Gleaming Blade before he does that. Otherwise he'll stop. So that was a little risky, but I'll just heal, why not? If you charge your Gleaming Blade before he does that, he's gonna throw his hand at you or something. Only do the Gleaming Blade charge when you see him do the hands up thing and start heading over to you. Now he's a Sith Lord.